Від імені Ради директорів, управління та всіх працівників Української кредитової спілки щиро сердечно бажаю вам і вашій рідні веселих великодних свят. Христос Воскрес!
Ми діти роду козацького,
Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's Ron Kohut with Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
We're Cossack children of history.
We're in the kitchen at Una right now, and we're making paske. Well, Vesnyuka choir is making babke. There's no paskas here? What's the difference? Hold on, we're going to go over here to the Brain Trust, and we're going to find what's the difference between a babka and a paska?
Babkas use only the egg yolks, and paska uses egg yolks and egg whites, so that you have a slightly different texture. And the babkas are much yellower, goldener, and fluffier.
That's the same difference between the Orthodox and the Catholic Church?
You would know better than I.
Well,
I know about baking, not religion.
When someone asks me, that's what I'm going to say. It's the difference between egg yolks and egg whites. So, you guys haven't, how long, when did you get here?
6 this morning.
6 in the morning?
Yes.
Were you smiling then too?
Of course we were. Of course, this is tradition. This is tradition.
And how many of these babke will you make today?
Oh, over 300.
Over 300? Last year, I bought a babka. I thought it was a paska, but I feel so stupid. And I brought it home for the weekend, and it didn't make the evening. I brought 2 home, and they didn't make the evening. We didn't even bother to slice it this way. We just sliced it this way, got a pound of hard butter, and it was gone by 6 o'clock at night, both of them. So, absolutely. Absolutely. They're probably the best thing I've ever tasted as far as this kind of bread is concerned. They're delicious. Kvitka knows nothing about baking.
No, I don't.
Kvitka's daughter was nominated for a Genie Award, among other awards, for a movie called Whistleblower. Just recently, the Genie Awards. I had an opportunity to see the movie. If you haven't seen it, it's called The Whistleblower. It's about human trafficking. You've got to see the movie. It is an incredible movie. So she's got, her husband's a dentist, her daughter's a director, her other daughter's an actress, and she doesn't know anything about babke, but she knows about music. So, pardon me, she taught you everything? Yes, but she does know about music, but so do I. So, bye. Got it. I don't know. Aside from this, you got a major concert coming up.
I do. With you.
With me. This is called the Kvitka and Ronnie Shameless Plug section. On the 29th of April, right here.
Right here.
And the program will consist of?
Tangos, waltzes of Bogdan Ihor Veselovsky. Wonderful, easy going music. You'll listen to it, you'll have a glass of wine, you'll have some sandwiches, hors d'oeuvres, all for the very cheap price.
And buy a CD?
Oh, absolutely, the launch of the new CD.
So there are tangos on this CD?
There are.
You have no idea how many tangos there are on this CD. I was mixing this thing, and there's, I don't know, there's 320 tangos or something.
Well, he wrote over 150 pieces.
Yeah.
There have to be, 20 tangos isn't that much.
Isn't that much? No. That's exactly what I was saying after the 13th one. I thought, gee, I hope there's another one coming up. You sell these by weight? So I can walk in here and buy 2 pounds of babka? So these are being sold at St. Nick's after Sluzhba Božja on Sunday.
Okay, and here's the scale.
Here's the scale.
And here I weigh, for instance. I hope this is right. So, 1 pound, $10. And you say $10, that's a lot of money.
No, it's not. I wouldn't say that.
So that's how we do it. We weigh them. Now, це маленькі шлічні до кошика.
Тільки $3.
Тільки $3.
That's 1 bite for me.
That's you.
She directs choirs too, and she's a musical whiz. And look at this. This is amazing.
So this is 1 pound and 6 ounces. A lot of good taste in here.
With raisins?
These are all without raisins.
Okay.
Raisins are coming
That's
later.
what I need, with raisins.
Well, you have to wait.
We can't show the recipe for these babke, but for 1 batch, 80 egg yolks and butter and milk and other stuff, and 80 egg yolks. There's no cholesterol in these babkas at all. But 80 egg yolks, and these ladies separate these eggs by hand from one to the other. 80, that's 1 batch. How many batches will you make today? 8. That's 640 egg yolks. and a great big low-cal omelet when it's all said and done with egg whites. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world premiere of a new Easter song about babke or babke. Here we go.
Who stole the babka? Who stole the babka? Who ate the babka before Easter Day? Smashnoyi babke.
And that is the name of that tune. It's going to be in the concert, possibly. Veselovsky didn't write it, but he can't write all the great tunes. Ron Cahoot signing off. Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Відмовтеся від послуги утримування місячних банківських звітів поштою. Замінивши їх на електронічні звіти, і ви будете мати змогу виграти один з 12 Kindle Tablets. Дзвоніть в Українську кредитову спілку за деталями. Ron Cahoot, that's me. And here we are on Fuster Drive at the with Melodizny Ensemble. This is Levada choir. We're rehearsing. They are rehearsing for Hayuvke, which I suppose is probably the oldest form of musical and dance art come out of Ukraine. Like, we're talking pagan and before Brushnachok and Sinistipyu, like that long ago. Yes. It's Natalia Lakhmanyuk. That's in Ukrainian. That's Natalia with a H, right?
Sure.
Well, it is, right? Natalia with a H. Okay. Anybody that gets it, you can phone in and say, yeah, I got it. Please let us know what's going on here.
Well, every year we invite young girls from the age of 13 to join the women from our choir to take part in the traditional Hayuke. It's a tradition that's lasted for thousands of years from the pagan times, and it's a way to welcome spring. We do a lot of formations in circles, which symbolize eternity. A lot of spring songs, spring has come, and it's just a way of welcoming spring and to open up the Easter season.
Now, you said thousands of years. Anybody here is like original?
From that time,
Yeah,
no.
no.
I myself have been doing Hayuke with the group.
Just seems like thousands of years.
For over 20 years now.
Really?
My mom took my sister and I always when the choir took part at under the church, and when we got older and my mom joined the choir, we came along to do Hayuke. It was like a mother-daughter kind of tradition, and a lot of our friends did that as well. And the years have gone by. Our moms have left the choir, but some of us have stuck around to continue. And we have a lot of our younger girls, and we hope that by inviting younger girls to come to join us, that maybe in a couple of years it would entice them to join our choir as well.
This is to take place this Sunday.
Yes.
After Sluzhba on Easter Sunday. Under the church at Kothra?
Yes, at 3:30 we invite all families, mamas, tatos, babas, didos, and all kids to come. We actually have a few Hayuke that we invite children to come in and join us. It's at 3:30 under the church, the Dormition of the Mother of God on Kothra in Mississauga. And after you have your svechana, please come with your families and enjoy this lovely tradition.
Dinner and bar included?
We do have coffee and sweets at Panadva.
Well, that's close to dinner and bar.
It is the Mississauga Dumilka, and they were gracious enough to have us share with them. And we've been using the facilities here. We also have our choir practices here. Tuesday nights, the band Avant-Garde also has Wednesday night practices. And
in this same room?
In the same room.
Oh,
yes.
they must shake this place.
Yes, they do.
They must shake this place. Well, this is wonderful. There's a band. You got an accordion. It's got to be good. You got an accordion. As long as you have an accordion, everything's fine.
Yes, these are our musicians that'll be performing with us on Sunday, and they come out for the last week of practices to help us to help with our practices. We also have quite a few girls that are coming in. They've gone off to different universities, and they usually join in the last practice, which is this Thursday, and as well on Sunday. So we'll have about 40 girls taking part overall.
Now, I imagine with something this large, you're doing this on the floor,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
People sit around.
Yeah.
long's the program?
It's under an hour. It's about 45 minutes. Then we have a break, and then for the second half, we invite our audience to come in and participate. We do a shortened version, but it's a good another half hour or so of fun.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, there you have it. That's what Ukrainians being is all about. So just remember, Kothra. You don't have to say the name of the church. It's Kothra, 3:30 on Sunday. That's Easter Sunday. So after you finish having 12 different kinds of pork, boiled eggs, and pascha, you come and you can dance your feet off with Hayilke, Levada, Melodichny ensemble of that. Now, again, you were saying that Levada presents this, but there's girls from all over the place, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Homeless, just whoever comes in.
No, not homeless.
No, nobody homeless? Okay. Everybody's got a house, okay? Don't Jurij. Ron Kahut, stay Ukrainian, my friends.
З нагоди Воскресіння Христового бажаємо вам всім смачної Пасхи і веселих свят.
Христос Воскрес!
Happy Easter. Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's Ron Kahut with Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
We're Cossack children of history.
Вітає із світлим праздником Христового Воскресіння ієрархів українських церков, членів Суспільної служби українців Канади, філія Торонто, жертводавців, організацій та всіх людей доброї волі. Нехай Воскреслий Ісус обдарує всіх вас щедрими ласками.
Христос Воскрес! Воістину Воскрес!